Alright, so in this video I want to show you how to use IBKR or Interactive Brokers web portal in order to sell a put credit spread. So you can use my referral link in the description below the video if you want to check out IBKR Interactive Brokers or even open an account with Interactive Brokers. So as you can see, I logged in over here and security's extra over here, so they have to send a push notification to my phone in order to confirm that it's me, just so I can log in. So once I've logged in, I just search up for the stock that I want to look for. So in this case, I wanted to sell Netflix, so I looked up Netflix, clicked on option chain. You can always repeat the video if you miss something. And now here I'm selecting the expiry. So I want to sell October 13, which was before the earnings, which is October 17, I think. So I wanted an expiry before earnings. And I'm just selling a put credit spread because Netflix dropped a lot. So I'm trying to sell a put credit spread. And now I'm looking for 370, 365 put spread. And I could see that I was on the call side. So I switched from calls to puts. And I can see the spreads are organized in either 5-point spreads, 10-point spreads, 15-point spreads per column. So the first column is 5-point spread. So in the first column, I'm looking for 370, 365. So I clicked on it. It opened the order window on the side here. So now I just have to look at the individual legs. I have to make sure that's what I want. I want to sell the 370 put, and I want to buy the 365 put. And October 13 expiry, as you can see here, it's showing me a performance profile, max that I can make, max that I can lose. And obviously I want to make sure that it's for a credit, right? So I click on order, it says find your account. So I was in the wrong account. I was in my TFSA instead of in my margin account. So I switched to margin account here. And now, as you can see, there's a buy order or sell order. So I am selling a put credit spread, but I could still enter a buy order. But if I enter a buy order, I have to enter it in a negative, so that it's a credit. So as you can see, I'm going to put -1, and there you go. Now it turns into a credit. So even though it says buy order, but because it's a credit, -1 buy order, a negative buy order, it ends up being a credit. And I can always make sure just by looking at the individual legs. As you can see, number 1, options combo, it says sell 370, buy 365. So if I'm good with the order, I can submit. I get these messages here. Honestly, I'm not too sure what they are. I just accept. But I think it has to do with sending exaggerated orders. They want you to send reasonable orders within market market bids and asks. So if I'm above that, then I get that message. So anyways, I submitted the orders. You can see it says your order has been submitted. I'm asking for $1, and as you can see, the bid is 65 and the ask is 105. So Netflix would need to drop a bit more before my order gets filled. So I'm just gonna go find it in my orders just to make sure it's there. So if I go to trade here, if I click on trade and then order and trades, I could see my order. It's submitted. It's not filled yet, but it's submitted, waiting to be filled if possible. If Netflix does drop a little bit more and my order fills at $1, I would get a $1 credit for this 370, 365 put credit spread with Interactive Brokers. Now obviously I use Interactive Brokers instead of Questrade for spreads specifically, because commissions with one contract, commissions would kill me with Questrade. It would be $5 in, $5 out, so that's $10 on a $1 trade. That's 10%. But with Interactive Brokers, commissions vary, but it's going to be under $1 per trade, per contract. So I might spend maybe $3 for the whole trade in and out. So big difference.